Hi, it's Therese in Lostinpaper, and I'm here for Scrapbook Boutique, and this is their September challenge in 2016, and it's a mood board. Lots of fun pictures and colours to take inspiration from. I thought I would focus on the fact that there was a nice, bright, airy sort of a design with lots of sort of pastel-y colours, and I like the balloons and the sky and just the fun feel of the mood board. So what I thought I'd use was one of these sweet little images from the MFT's Berry Special set, and it's Berry Special Birthday it's called, and I thought I'd make a birthday shaker card. So I am trying to keep my colours fairly light here, and I can find that a little bit difficult to do at times with the Copics, so that's where I use my blender pen, and what I do is actually remove colour with it if I think it's looking a little bit too dark. So you'll see me come in after I've added colour and then remove it with the blender pen. Just did some really simple Copic colouring here today, and then I'll fussy cut the whole image out, leaving a small white border. I didn't bother sharing that with you. Okay, so this is going to be the shaker portion of my card, and I have another MFT. This is a Dynamics die called Tag Builder Blueprints 4, and this set has so many different dies in it. It's fantastic. I had coveted this set for such a long time, and now that I've got it, I just love it. So I've got some Avery L. This is a paper pad called the Sorbet Collection. I thought the pink stripes, just kind of kept in with the candy feel. I've also die cut another tag using some quite strong acetate just to help support the cardstock. And then in the tag builder set, there's this little confetti style die. So what I want to do is create some matching confetti to go within my shaker. So I'm adding Copic, the same Copic colours that I used on my bear, onto some white cardstock and colouring both sides. And that's my mum. She's helping me pick up the pieces. They're visiting at the moment. All right, so I have also cut a second tag, and then I'm going to just take a little piece off the bottom of that so I can sit that below my sentiment, which is from the same stamp set. And I'm using my stamp runner here. I like the stamp runner because it's the dotted adhesive, and I can just stick my acetate directly down on top of that, just to give it support so I can pop it up on the front of the card. I did think about cutting some fun foam, but then I'd have to make sure that both dies were aligned exactly the same, and it was all too hard. I've got a piece of black and white twine here, and I'm just going to keep that really simple and thread that through the top of the shaker tag. I've also added some fun foam to the back with some score tape, and I thought it'd be fun to add a couple of clouds because this is in keeping with the inspiration, and that's just some Onyx Black ink. I've got a top fold card and working out where I want my clouds to go. Now these are from an Altenew set called Bunny Love. Now this bigger one does actually have a sentiment within it as well, but I have cut that out just to make the cloud a little bit more versatile. I did sort of toss up the idea whether to colour these in or not, but I just decided not to. I thought it would be nicer just to have a more sort of clean and simple design. Okay, all my confetti, and did I tell you that I cut some out of the acetate as well? So there is some clear confetti in there as well, and the triangles, the hexagons and the squares. I'm just dropping that onto the front of my card. I usually actually create my shaker wells separately, but I couldn't be bothered today. And then I can just sit my windows straight over top. And I'm popping up my sentiment with some foam squares. And just working out, I just hold things in place while I line them up, and that way I know where I want everything to be. I did have to put a couple of layers of foam underneath the right side of the balloon just so that it sat off the card well. And I'm just sticking that directly over top of the acetate with some foam squares as well. I have my crystal clear Spectrum Noir pen. I'm a little bit obsessed with these pens at the moment. And I thought it'd be fun to add some sparkle to the balloon. And then my Copic marker, I'm just drawing some random black dots onto the hat and activating my, this is from the metallic set. This is another Spectrum Noir pen. It's the, I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's a black one. I thought I'd add that to the dots on the hat, and that's my finished card. I hope you get a chance to join our challenge this month. I'll look forward to seeing you there. Till next time, happy paper crafting. Bye.